Welcome to a new week of chemistry. This week, what we're going to talk about is significance. We're going to talk about how the measurements that we take in a chemistry lab are not the same as the numbers in a math class. How you can know the number 4 to infinite significant figures when you're doing a math calculation, but when you're doing a chemistry calculation, there's a limit to how precisely you can know that number. And you need to manage that uncertainty as you propagate that measurement through your calculations. We're also going to talk about dimension. In a math class, well, a line has one dimension and a square has two. A cube has three dimensions. But in a chemistry class, a cube of sulfur or a cube of iron, there are many dimensions. Beyond just length, width, and depth, there's the dimension of hardness, viscosity, color, energy, density. All of these are aspects and characteristics of that substance. We'll talk a little bit about dimension and how to convert measurements of substances, both in terms of extent and also in terms of intensive properties. How to convert them and how to understand, for example, what volume you have if you know what the mass is. We'll also start the next chapter. So the next chapter, we're going to talk about the start of chemistry, and the theory of atoms is really the first theory of chemistry. We'll talk about the history of atoms and of elements that came after that. Then we're going to get into the subatomic and start understanding the clockwork mechanism that is an atom, how we discovered the composition, the structure of atoms. It's going to be a fun week. Also, there will be regular office hours. Drop in if you have any questions about content, need some help getting set up with the homework, or just want to understand how the lab works. It's going to be a fun week. See you online.